Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Polling firm Techni UK have a thing they do, which is their weekly roundup of voter intentions. And for the first time, Techni have hit 30% for reform. This, of course, is obviously reflected deeply with the results from the May elections a couple of weeks ago. But, and this is rather interesting, it seems from the analysis that now 50% of previously Tory voters are now voting reform. A full 50%. The Tories cannot survive this. And as time goes on, of course, more and more will move to reform, move away from the Tories. The Tories are now, a spent force. And they're retaining their vice-like grip on Kemi Badenoch. They don't want to change her for some reason. Every week we think she's going to have to go, and every week she's still there. Jenrick, of course, is obviously on manoeuvres to try and take over. That I don't think will change fortunes too much. They've moved away from being Tories, of course. But when you look at 50% of Tories now voting for reform, plus all the other parties, because there's people in the Labour Party who've gone over to reform as well, particularly in the Red Wall. And so it's not surprising that reform are going to do well. And based, of course, on this kind of these kind of numbers, it means that come the next general election, the Tories could be down to single figures. At that point, they're meaningless. Labour could be down to double figures. Again, at that point, powerless. It is a generational, seismic shift, the likes of which I don't think I've ever seen in my life outside of Eastern European revolutions back in the 90s. Are we having a revolution now? Are we have a democratic revolution? People voting out the old guard, putting in a new way of doing things, restoring our faith in the democratic process? Do hope so. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks a lot. Bye.